Hello, hello! This is Ismael Ramos here at 1104 Bette, Bette Street at Pharr, Texas. A no HOA community, but beautiful. And if you're local, the major intersection is going to be Sugar and Nolana. And less than a minute away where that McDonald's is at, let me try to zoom in on that McDonald's arc right there. Excuse my little pinky, but yes, less than a minute away from the highway. I think that's a nice plus to have. Location is really good in my professional opinion, but I want to showcase one of my favorite properties I think this year that I've seen. I've seen a lot of properties. This one is beautiful in its own way, shape, or form. And I'm talking about curves. It has this modern Mediterranean feel to it that I don't come across to at all in the RGV. This is very unique. From what I understand, they received an offer today. They might accept it. So by the time this video is up, it may or may not still be available. But if you're still interested, don't hesitate to reach out to me in any way, shape, or form, and I'll do my best to assist you in the home buying process. But thank you to the listing agent for permitting me to go ahead and showcase this gorgeous property. So, wow, where do I even start? Well, it has a stamped walkway, stamped driveway. Again, there's no HOA here, so it's not even a necessary thing to have on a property. But the builder said, let me just go ahead and add it, and they did. Beautiful. It's like that golf course grass. I forget the name of it. It's not Augustine, but it's a beautiful thin bladed grass. I think it's really, really nice to have. And wow, gorgeous curved windows. And I love it. You know, that Mediterranean feel to it is just absolutely stunning, along with the modern look to it. You got the stucco finish, black painted fascia and roof, and a very large front porch. Now, this is Cantera stone, always nice. It's such a beautiful, clean stone to have. And this is the front door, and it's like two solid metal doors. And this is the foyer. Now, the downside is it's a little bit dark, but I think it's such a nice property. Like, if you see yourself living in here, you know, you can work around the slightly dark look to it. I think it's just that the windows are tinted. Maybe that's why. But beautiful space. This is a huge home. I mean, look at that. Usually, I'm used to sliding doors. It's nice. It's always well implemented. But never do I see anything like this. And this is just open, space. And the house is big, and I'm sure you can watch all of my older videos when my voice is echoing in the house. It's nice. So this is the living room. Well, let me go ahead and turn around and give you a different angle. Living room. Wow. And instead of like actual baseboards, they use tile. And look, each door trim has a design. Small details go a long way. Now, I do have another property like this under contract. I've had the pleasure to represent the buyer for it, and we're inching closer to the closing day. But what I like about the builder is that he's open to home inspections. It's not one of those builders that are like, hey, use our property manager instead, or our sales project manager instead to walk through the home with you. Or, hey, we have our own home inspector, as we all know, will be at the builder's best interest. But instead, he's like, yeah, you know what? Get your own home inspector. And we got that. And so The inspector, of course, inspected the home at our or my client's best interest. And so we submitted all the details over to the builder, and guess what? He says, I am gonna fix everything. So that's always a nice plus to have. Now, I've gone through situations with different builders, unfortunately, where they say, hey, we can fix this, but not this. And so that's been the instance with at least different builders. But this is gonna be the dining area. Wow. I think this is the money shot, you guys, right here. Look at this. You're sitting down, dining table, back patio, huge, thick columns. Look at that. That's a huge back patio. Curved windows, double paned, energy efficient windows, by the way. And this is your backyard. There's plenty of space for a pool, a pergola, like you need one. You have a huge back patio already. This is a gorgeous home. Now, it would be nice if they stuccoed that side of the fence, but I think this fence actually belongs to the person behind us. And so they just stuccoed their side. So it's not bad. And then you got your niches over here. And so now let's continue. Now, an interesting thing about this listing, it's actually not being sold by the builder. And let me explain why real quick. So I was looking into the details of this property. A year ago, or perhaps less than a year ago, the property was purchased by a consumer in the real estate market. So this is a buyer, but it looks like they never moved in. Perhaps a change of plans, and so they put it back in the market. So just, full disclosure, so that way, whoever's looking at this video, and if you're interested, you make an informed decision. That will definitely be up to you guys. But gorgeous property. And this property is still within, of course, the 1-year workmanship warranty. You have the rain shower head, you got your niche, privacy glass window, floating cabinet, toilet paper holder. It's so hard to come by in today's market. Hey, it all adds up. Toilet paper holder, towel holders, and so forth. They all add up. Look at that fixture. I don't think I put that much emphasis on it, but it's a beautiful, simple, brass-inspired fixture. And so over here, you're gonna have the washer dryer room. Pretty nice. Floating cabinets, your own little sink. All nice. But wait, I know I usually show the garage towards the end, but this one's really nice. Look at that. A black textured floor. You can see the texture from the light reflecting off of it. It's like a shiny texture. It's amazing. Personally, when I see this floor, I'm like, I want to set up a gym in here. But that's me personally. Of course, it's for vehicles. This is the garage. It's for storage and so much more. Water boiler, breaker, sprinkler system. They got a ladder in here. And right now, the temperature's set at 78, and it feels amazing in here. And so over here, you get a nice arch that leads us into the first guest room with its own full ensuite. You got a vanity, toilet, and a walk-in shower. Look at that. Tall ceilings. And then here is the guest room. The fan is nice. It's big and strong. Tall ceilings in here. Double door. Closet. Wow. Beautiful. So that's perfect, you know, for the in-laws, or you got somebody, or the oldest, you know, daughter, son, or sibling. They have their own shower. Now this one doesn't have its own ensuite, but still an additional guest room with an actual walkable closet. Pretty nice. And so now over here and down this hallway, you're gonna have a full bathroom. Gorgeous vanity, toilet paper holder, your walk-in shower, your towel holder. Then you've got ream, pretty nice. You got this guest room over here. And then you got this closet over here. Pretty nice. Wow. And then over here, it has its own full ensuite as well. And then you got the walk-in shower. Wow. And we're back here. Look at that. So if you guys remember, the money shot from earlier in the video was from in there at that angle. But this is another good money shot. Look at that. This is stunning, you guys. I can only imagine like setting up a nice table or perhaps some outdoor furniture, the TV there. It's game day or whichever day you want to call it. You set up the TV. This is the backyard. It's also connected to the master suite. The master suite is through that door. But wow, it's a nice house. I'm excited for my clients who are actually buying that house over there, built by the same builder, just a slightly different floor plan and a little bit more affordable because it doesn't have that extra restroom over here. But regardless, it's a beautiful property. I'm excited for that family, and hopefully I get the pleasure in representing a beautiful, amazing family for this one. If this one just goes under contract, there's plenty of different other properties, you guys. And with today's market, there's lots to always negotiate. You know, from sales price to seller concessions and so forth. So if you guys have any particular questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below. Make sure that you share with your family and friends. And if you guys want to speak with me directly, my number is 210-317-2122. And most importantly, God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.